Hey, what's up, Glaciers? Turin 56 from iKonik here, bringing you another highlight attack video. And this is from War 131. We're going to watch Chief Redback 3-star this base using govaho. Pretty cool little composition. Chief loves the Valks, and they're always fun to watch, so it should be a good one. As always with these videos, first we're going to look at the base itself, talk about some weaknesses and why the technique was successful, and then we'll go ahead and watch the video. So, for this base here, the reason why Valkyries are going to be successful on this base is it's really just essentially 3 chambers, right? I mean, you've got one big circle out here, the middle circle, and then the core, and that's it. That's not necessarily a very good base design. Lots of isolated defenses in these corners here that don't have a lot of backup from anything else in the base. So one of the main weaknesses of Valkyries is walls. They tend to not do very well in heavily compartmented bases because their particular attack style, that area of effect axe swing, just doesn't do a lot of work on individual segments of walls. It takes a lot of them together. But you get them in a base like this where they have a lot of room to run, especially if you use some jump spells like Chief does. There's really not a lot that's going to slow them down other than a spring trap, which can only take out one at a time, or clan castle splash damage like max wizards or maybe a dragon. So good choice on this base, and then he also brings some hogs to bring in on the back end in support, which works out really well. So let's go ahead and watch how he approaches this. He starts off with 2 hogs on each one of these archer towers here. That's going to get him the full lure. And I love this. While that defense is distracted, he takes advantage of that opportunity and he cracks open both of these wall segments here with wall breakers. Chief is really good at looking at opportunities to open up walls during his lure. So that sets him up for later on in his attack with his golems. Once he has the lure, he's going to do a little barch back and forth here. He's going to get these clan castle troops out over to the east corner, and then he's going to take them out. He has just the one witch and his archer queen, and since he only has the one witch, it's a good idea, and he does it. He drops a handful of wizards behind there as well. And that's going to be able to take care of the clan castle troops. Takes a little while, but once he knows it's pretty much under control, he doesn't wait for them to all die. He's going to go ahead and proceed with the next step of his attack, saving time. He's going to push in with his 2 golems here in these pre-opened holes and scatter, I believe, 3 wizards, but probably or something like that behind each one of them. That's going to start the process of making a funnel. It's going to clear out all these garbage buildings. They're also going to push in a little bit and start helping out taking some of these defenses. The Barb King is going to go down right in the middle here, so he's going to take out these interior garbage buildings, then push in over here on this north hole. The Queen is going to start pushing in over here on this east hole. And once they get some of these buildings down here that are in this first ring of defenses, and he's pretty sure he's got his funnel set up, that's when he drops that jump. And that's when he drops all his Valkyries. I believe he has 10 of them. They come in and he gets almost all of them into the core. I think a couple will sneak around down this second ring here, but almost all of them into the core, and he gives them the benefit of a heal spell going in to help them with some of this defense and the Archer Queen. And he's going to give them a jump spell on the way out as well, which is a really nice technique. It's a little bit expensive using 2 heal spell or 2 spells for jumps, but with Valks they don't need too much help elsewhere with the spells. Just the 2 heals, the 2 jumps. As you can see, this is a very effective attack because it got the 3 stars. He's going to give him another heal coming out over here. While the Valks are in the core here, I love this. He sends in a handful of hogs over on this end as well. That's going to help take out all of these defenses here. They're still pretty much being tanked by the Valkyries that are over here, so his hogs come in almost completely untouched. And both the Valkyries and the Hogs meet up under the same heal spell here. A very efficient heal spell, so great timing, great placement on that one to get his Valks and his Hogs back up to 100%. And then everybody, the heroes, the Valks, the Hogs, they're all going to meet up over in this last section here and take out the remaining defenses. So a really nice attack here. A double jump govaho by Chief Redback. Let's go ahead and watch the replay. Fast forward a bit here because we've got about 20 seconds of scouting before he drops his first troops. I love those wall breakers down early. I love being efficient with the lure, looking for more than just getting those troops out of the clan castle, but also looking for something else you can do while that's going on. Whether it's taking out a defense, creating a hole in the wall, anything like that. So now that he sees that clan castle is under control, there go the golems. Very nice, not wasting time. You don't have to wait until every single one of those troops is dead. As long as you know it's under control, you can move on to the next stage of your attack. And here come the redheads. Now remember, the redheads, their AI is a little bit different than other melee troops because of their area of effect damage with that axe swing. They seek out buildings that are right next to each other. So they'll go to buildings that are adjacent, even if they're a little bit further away than a close building, because that's what their AI likes. So they're building a funnel for them is you have to be a little bit wider on that than you would with your Barb King, for example. Here comes this great last heal that Hogs and the Valks are going to get the benefit of. And you had one more whiz for cleanup that you drop down in there on the south end. It still has enough DPS up and running. Handful of Hogs, couple Valks, and of course that Archer Queen who still had her ability. Nice job being patient, hanging on to that. And the rest is just some cleanup. So very nice govaho by Chief Redback there, who's definitely loving the use of the redheads. Brings those out whenever he can. There you are, you guys. That's the highlight from War 131. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked it. Until next time, this is Turn 56 saying keep on clashing.